Moving around the party for just a few minutes, I have so many old friends here, so many, new faces. It's great to see both. We've been together, for a lot of us now, for, a handful of us for 3 years, a lot of us in the room for 2 years, lots of ups and downs, lots of great opportunity. And I'm going to just promise you something before we even walk into the big hall. Many of our promises of the last few years are going to be fulfilled this weekend. And we're like some brilliant individual who has their heart in the right place, who's learning a new business or a new career. You get it right. There's no question you get it right, but you don't get it right the first day. We've done a lot of things right from the very start, and I think a lot of that came because our hearts were in the right place. We started by deciding we weren't going to do any harm. It didn't take us 2 years to figure out not how to avoid doing harm. That we figured out before we opened the doors. But we want to have this opportunity, and this has been a goal of mine and our whole team's since the day we started. We want this to be the best opportunity on the planet in the home-based field. Well, it's not personal. We all feel this way in the management team and in the corporate office. I mean, we want to see everyone in this room and everyone who's going to be in the larger hall just do better and better and better, and have this be the best experience in a work environment that any of you have ever had. That's been our goal in the corporate office. As many of you know, we now have 73 full-time corporate employees. We're still waiting for the first person to quit in 3 years. So, we're doing this the best we possibly can. I'm going to tell you something I've said a dozen times, and I'm going to stop. I really am more excited about the next 2 days than I'm going to be at Christmas. I know this for a fact, because at Christmas I have about 15 or 20 people I get to show my affection for and give gifts to. There's a few thousand this time around. And that's very good. One final thought, and I find this so exciting. This is the leadership here. This is almost, because this is not a regional event, we literally have almost all of the leadership of this company standing right here in this room. Which means to me, one of the many exciting elements of that simple reality is that we are now going to have an amazing surge forward, and thousands of people are going to come rushing into our business. And guess where almost every one of them will be? Somewhere underneath someone in this room. So, and whether we continue to work for the next 10 years or 20 years, almost everyone that comes in will be in the organization of someone in this room. And I think that's really, really an exciting reality here. And thank you all for sticking with us. And we're going to have a good time this weekend. Thank you.